DA, take it away. Yeah, I love it, and I love that team.
Here we go.
Thank you. And the Jazz start out with the ball. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And here is Paul. Into the lane. The kick out to Crowder. Ayton dishes to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
I'll tell you, let that guy get a head of steam. Booker can finish at the rim with surprising power.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Mitchell outside. 5 on the clock. Driving inside. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
A nice shot by Booker.
In this situation, Devin Booker on the catch will never hesitate.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Basket counts. Mitchell's got his second bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Booker. Stolen by Mitchell. One-on-one fast break. Rejected by Booker. And they get it back. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. And he drives in, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Here's Paul, takes the three. Gobert pulls it in. Conley against Paul. Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. And he lays it straight in.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Paul goes in, and that one good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And it goes down 2 points.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
2 minutes remaining in the
surveying the floor. Gobert with the block. They recover it. Booker against Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Booker. Rejected by Crowder.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you love to see him get high for these rejections.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now here's Booker. Ball outside. Stolen by Michael Conley. And now Utah, fast break. That's good for Mitchell on the assist from Bogdanovich. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And the Suns miss again.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Mitchell is double. Outside, Bogdanovich fires the three. Good on the triple. He's got 5.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. They trail by 11. And here's Booker from the arc. Phoenix no good that time either.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect. How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Utah called for the foul. And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebounding.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised, he is a double-double machine. And think about it, he is not even at his prime yet. Well, the modern NBA big is so highly coveted. DeAndre Ayton has got the ability to face up, to be a force at the rim. That's why you see guys like him go first overall in the draft.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Ayton. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Bogdanovich. Rejected by Crowder. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Yeah, I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Down low. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Suns trail by 12. Ball outside, inside. To the paint, here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Devin Booker's game is finesse, but if you open up a window to jam it, he'll finish it.
And there's the pass to O'Neal. Driving in. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker left side. And then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
Wow, the elevation, the creativity, highlight reel finish by Devin Booker.
Conley with it, now guarded by Ayton. Paul with the steal. It's tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Booker. The drive by Mitchell. That one good for 2. Mitchell's got 14 points for the game.
You can see the agile move by Donovan Mitchell. This guy is able to navigate around contact or, if necessary, play through it.
No good from Booker.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. To the middle. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Kicks it out to Booker. Back to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. It's stolen by Gobert. Bogdanovich with it. Outguarded by Crowder. Mitchell feeling it out a bit, and the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, for the most part, they've taken care of the ball. I mean, that's one of the few mistakes they've made in what has been a good half.
Suns trail by 10.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Ball outside. Here he goes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Down low. And slam dunk by Gobert.
How quickly does Rudy Gobert move off the screen? His mobility makes him a tough cover in the pick and roll.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell is leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
Conley against Paul. And it's Conley penetrating. And now the Suns a fast break. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Paul against Conley. Mitchell wide open. No good on the three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Booker. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The Jazz again can't hit it. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bridges, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark. Jazz leading by 6. Mitchell outside. Back to Bogdanovich. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Jazz substitution.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Driving the lane. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's McGee. Picked his pocket. Got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Utah with their lead. Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
The Jazz, 29.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got Landry Shamet. JaVale McGee is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Payne, and it's Nader into the 3. Right side inside. He's guarded by Johnson. And slammed in by Whiteside.
Oh, and look at his man just go flying by him after the shot fake.
And it might be humiliating for the defender, but it feels oh so good on the other side. My goodness. They get the rebound. McGee out to the wing. Here's Payne. That shot off. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Gay inside. Johnson's there. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Can't fall for Gay's pump fake there. It excels at getting the D in the air and going right into you.
Two
for the
shots.
foul.
Gay hits them both. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. It's a 10-point game. Shamet on the wing. To the inside. McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Clarkson taking his time here. Drives to the hoop. Oni passes to Clarkson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Clarkson's got his first basket of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Ingles passes to Whiteside. Clarkson outside. With the drive. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Really good execution by Jordan Clarkson. As a coach, you're always looking to maximize your team's consistency. That's good offense.
Payne can't hit.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
The drive by game. Feeds it to Whiteside. Fast break. Here we go. Shamet nails the corner three. Shamet's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You know, probably could have gone strong to the hoop, but with the D out of position on the break, I like his decision to take the three.
Gay dishes to Whiteside. McGee with it, and it's Clarkson picking him up. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first one falls.
At the line for your Suns, Landry.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Clarkson kicks to Ingles.
2 minutes.
Pass to Gay. And it's Ingles off the drive. And no good. Some solid defense from Johnson.
And Kevin, how about his basketball journey? Taking him from Australia to Spain, then Israel, before finally landing in the NBA at age 27. But Joe Ingles, boy, was well worth the wait.
Jazz leading by 7. Ingles passes to Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
I'm telling you this, if you leave one of Ingles' teammates open, Joe is going to find him.
And he grew up playing Australian rules football, and Ingles not afraid to mix it up.
And early in his career, guys would look to attack him one-on-one, but they learned the hard way. He's long, active, and uses anticipation about as well as anybody.
Clarkson kicks to Whiteside. 54 seconds left to play here in the third. Clock at 6. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. 43 seconds left in the third. Here's Whiteside. Kicks it out to Gay. The three. No good that time. Our Suns go the other way with it. Johnson, the pass to Nader. Pass to Shamet. Takes it inside, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Here's Oni. Drops in the layup for 2. Oni's got 4 points this quarter.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And we've reached the end of the third. Jazz.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2-guard. O'Neal is out there as Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got the fast break chance. Ayton kicks to Paul. Mitchell against Ayton. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Booker against Mitchell. The drive by Booker. Gobert with the block.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
For three, Mitchell. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Field goal.
Mitchell's got 19 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
Conley with it, now guarded by Ayton. Mitchell outside. Looking for Gobert, he gets it there. Ball's not loose. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Crowder with the ball, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Right side, Conley. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Bogdanovich with a screen on Ayton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out. Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Passes to Gobert. 6 to shoot. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Back to Conley. Clock at 6. Driving to the basket. Bogdanovich wide open. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovich, simply stated, has become a knockdown three-point shooter.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Mitchell right side. To the paint. Got a piece of it.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to O'Neal. Bridges with the steal. Crowder with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Poked loose and stolen by Bogdanovich. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Just great recognition from the athletic big man. Gobert finish off the nice pass.
Down low. It's stolen by Gobert. Inside. Nice ball movement by Utah. Bridges with the steal. Ball against Gobert.
Blocking foul called on Rudy Gobert. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
That's his first personal
When you
foul.
think about the legacy of Chris Paul, you can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Back to the matter.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Jazz.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Paul for 3. The rebound by Mitchell. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Top of the key jumper, no good. Ayton kicks to Booker. From deep three-point range, rebound Utah. Now here is Conley. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
watching, Brett, when you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the three, the small forward. Now here's Ayton. Pass to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Outside Booker. Driving to the basket. Oladipo knocks it loose.
Good timing from Victor there as he swipes that one away.
First team foul.
Down low. Here's Lowry. Up and in on the layup.
Setting an aggressive tone early. Challenging the heart of that defense.
Here's Paul. It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Paul. The three is up. Can't get it to drop. And Miami will go the other way with it. And here's Butler outside. The Suns clear it.
You love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around and give him options.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Tucker from deep. And Aiden pulls it down. You know what, Butler, we saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going, so he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Crowder with a steal. Pass to Aiden. Booker controls the rebound and the putback.
And Booker throwing himself into the mix that time to get a second chance opportunity.
Paul against Lowry to the inside. Paul with a steal. Bridges with it. Outside Paul. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo. That's good from Aiden.
Well, this guy should be a double-double threat and is still learning how to play. DeAndre Ayton has a great combination of size, scoring ability, and rebounding. This what makes him a very valuable player in the league.
Now here's Tucker. Adebayo passes to Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Ferocious in his athleticism right there. Oladipo way up high.
Ball against Lowry. And here's Crowder from the arc. Rebounded by Butler. Miami trailing. Fires for three. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. The Suns have gone 3 of 9. Struggling so far. Bridges passes to Paul. Out to Bridges. Over Oladipo. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
Butler on the wing. Out to Oladipo. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Bridges finds Paul. Back to Bridges. Paul with it. Picked up by Lowry. And here's Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
As good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
Now here's Lowry. Right side Tucker. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Oladipo. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Suns leading. Outside Paul. Ayton with it. Pounded by Adebayo. Ayton, the screen on Oladipo. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Stolen by Lowry. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Adebayo. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact. Bam, bam.
Lowry against Paul. He takes it in. Denied by Adebayo. Right side Butler. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Suns on top, up by 4.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half of this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Victor Oladipo is out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Butler, the open look. The Suns clear it.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Well, Jimmy Butler can score on all three levels, inside, outside, and from distance.
Paul against Lowry. Here's Booker. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Back to Adebayo. Shoots over Ayton. Adebayo, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Pass to Tucker. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Lowry outside to the wing, right side. Outside Tucker. Back to Lowry. Clock at 6. Can they get it? That one is off. Good work defensively by Crowder. Bridges outside. Fires from deep. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. And it's a 12-point Phoenix lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Tucker. Oladipo on the wing. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Now here's Ayton. 7 points in the game. Bridges passes to Ayton. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers. I did a pretty good job.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. Booker against Oladipo. Back to Ayton. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Inside, here's Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now just a 5-point Suns lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Booker, the pass to Crowder. Here's Ayton. Booker finds Ayton. Crowder with it. Picked up by Tucker. And Crowder with the jam.
Don't see that much from Crowder. Off the bounce and attacking to make the score.
There's 38 seconds left in the second. Pass to Tucker. Lowry against Paul. Spin. Now Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Whoops, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Phoenix has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Outside Paul. Pass to Bridges. from deep three-point range. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Off with the layup.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but...
And so it's Phoenix. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the floor for Phoenix, we've got Cameron Johnson, Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Saric in at the power forward. Now Hero. Dedmon, high post. Morris outside. Hero outside. 5 on the clock. Off target from outside.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Saric finds McGee. That three's off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Morris outside. Pass to Vincent. Hero outside. Shot clock at 5. Off target with the 3. The Suns leading. Stolen by Hero. Fast break. Here come the Heat. He launches a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels. The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. I mean, he really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
Here's Vincent, looking for his first basket still in this one. Dedmon. Great D that time from McGee. Well, the Suns shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. And the basket by Shamet.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Hero. The 3 is up. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive, drawing the defense's attention.
And the second free throw is good.
And in the case of a player fouled on the act of shooting.
And he makes all 3.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Outside Payne. Pass to Saric. Here's Shamet. With the drive. Tipped. Here's Strus. Covered by Johnson. Morris outside. Here's Dedmon. The Suns clear it. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. To the paint. And Saric throws it down.
The defense not putting up much of a fight as Saric gets to the rim.
Pass to Dedmon. McGee with a steal. Jumps up. And McGee with the stuff.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Vincent. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Here's Dedmon. Covered by McGee. Pass to Vincent. Back to Dedmon. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Payne drives, and he banks in the layup. And now a 12-point Suns lead.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Pass to Strus. Here's Dedmon. Here's Strus. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The kick out to Johnson. Outside Payne. Now here's McGee. Here's Shamet. On target from range. Shamet's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Hero, no good.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense. He seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
A shot to stop the run. The Suns clear it. McGee's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Hero for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Hero's got 9.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect for deep.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Payne outside. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Vincent. Pass to Strus. Here's Vincent. There's the 3. No luck on that one. And so it's the Phoenix Suns going into the break up 12. How about the way they've
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Markieff Morris out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Vincent in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior. Plenty of points in the paint.
Bridges misses. Stolen by Ayton. Back to Crowder. Yep, that one's good.
Good hands by Ayton.
Crowder's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry from deep. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Crowder with it. Now Oladipo defending.
As the game has gone on, they've had trouble protecting the rock.
Tucker's checked in for Miami.
Now in the game.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. To the middle. Adebayo in the post. He's against Ayton. Baseline try. Adebayo. That's good.
Just how effective is Bam on the interior? Just does not get out of sorts and take some highly efficient shots.
Booker goes in. Inside. And there's Ayton on the assist from Booker. And the Suns lead by 12.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
To the wing on the left. Outside Tucker. Over to the left wing. Clock at 4. Outside for Butler. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Suns ball.
The Suns have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. 19-footer. Again, the Suns good for 2.
He is a master craftsman when he gets inside and carves out space at the mid-range. CP3 with another deuce.
Pass to Tucker. Oladipo on the wing. Booker defending. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Oladipo on the take.
Good show of strength and confidence from Devin Booker that time. I like to see him active on the defensive end. He takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass. And he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Bridges left side. Back to Ayton. Booker for three. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. The Heat have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. For three, Oladipo. Again, the miss by Oladipo. Booker with it. Picked up by Lowry. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Under heavy duress, that's a low percentage shot. Gotta find something better than that.
The shot by Oladipo, no good. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Paul for three. Adebayo grabs the board. And for Miami, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. Stolen by Ayton. For three, Bridges. And he can't get that one. And it's Miami the other way. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Suns.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen. And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And here's Paul. So it's the Suns winning this one easily.
The end of the game.
It ends up being a fairly easy.
And now, introducing the starters for your Utah Jazz.
Two defensive-minded teams, Steve, in the building tonight. These teams are so good, aren't they, at getting stops?
They are. Points will be hard to come by. Both teams give maximum effort on the defensive end, and that's hard to do night after night.
So here is Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at center. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 3. Mitchell wide open. Gets an open look and hits. Mitchell's got the game going here with the first basket for Utah.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Conley against Lowry. Pass to Robinson for 3. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Adebayo drives in. Three-pointer. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Conley. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
You know, off that pick, Mike Conley, he's able to drive, shoot, and pass. That's what makes him a tough cover.
When you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
Yeah, Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you. Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Robinson on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Butler kicks it to Tucker. The Heat need to get a shot off. Whoops, there's a 24-7 shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Jazz ball.
Jazz have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Bogdanovich with a screen on Robinson. To the middle. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Conley outside. Kept alive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
In this era of stretch bigs, many traditional centers have struggled, but Rudy Gobert just continues to thrive at both ends.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And here's Lowry. To the left side wing. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take charge.
Jazz leading by 8. And it's Conley penetrating. Kicks to O'Neal. Here's the 3. That one misses. And it's Miami the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
They need this. And Robinson with the layup.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Conley with it. Lowry picks him up. Passes it to Mitchell. Takes a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Lowry finds Adebayo.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. He knows they'll get an advantage if they can neutralize Rudy Gobert on the offensive end. Gobert's height and presence inside makes it really difficult for help defenders to leave him on drives. They'll try to stay at home in rotations a bit more because of that. But that's a pick-your-poison situation. Guys?
Thank you, David. 1:05 left in the first quarter. Lowry kicks to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Lowry.
The heart and hustle of Conley really putting in work on defense.
Lowry can't get it to go. O'Neal inside. Defended by Butler. O'Neal misses. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Lowry with the ball. Conley picks him up. Butler kicks to Adebayo. A rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Gobert. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
You see how seriously Gobert takes rebounding, just getting after it. Great activity.
And it's Lowry penetrating. A rebound by the Jazz. From deep. O'Neal misses. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Bam Adebayo has been fairly solid from the line throughout his career. When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his...
Come on, get down.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Home in the paint. That's the group right now for Utah.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Bogdanovich wide open. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Heat trail by 7. Pass to Robinson. Now Butler. Guarded by O'Neal. Butler passes to Tucker. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The 3 from Bogdanovich. Cans it from downtown. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 10 now for the Jazz. And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovich consistently among the league's top 3-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his 4th season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
A nice shot by Tucker.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Conley feeling it out. Mitchell in the corner. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Shoots from 14. Tucker can't get it to go.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Here's Mitchell going inside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Lowry against Conley. Tucker offline with his 3.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Really left alone that time. Tucker's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Heat.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
And the pass to Gobert. Out to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by the Heat.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich.
2 minutes.
Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Here's Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Tucker's got 9 points now in the quarter. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes things get chippy. As a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Here's Adebayo. Shoots it up. Stolen by Michael Conley.
And that's a great play on defense there. Forced him to rethink the shot and then able to come up with the steal.
The Heat trail by 8, and it's the Heat on the break. All going up court. Tucker can't get it to go.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
On the wing, Mitchell. And it goes out of bounds. That one off but so Utah ends up going with the new group. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Clarkson goes in. Miami grabs the miss. First trip to the line for him here.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
And he knocks down the first one.
Line for the Heat.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Butler, no good. Jazz leading by 7. Inside. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Butler finds Tucker. Miami no good on that time either. And Whiteside with the basket on the assist from Ingle.
Motoring down the court, Whiteside is a load in transition.
A deep 3 from Butler. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that does it for the first half of play.
25.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great...
16.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Morris. Oladipo is out there with Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. And Whiteside sends it back.
Be careful. Whiteside is the ultimate rim protector.
Shot's good by Clarkson. Clarkson's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Jazz.
Gone are the days of high usage, but Gay is still a valuable role player.
He's a natural athlete, GA, who still has some burst left. Rudy Gay picks his spots a little more now, but remains a tough cover when he's on the attack.
Whiteside, no good. The Heat trail by 11. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And here's Ingles outside. No good that time.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Morris kicks to Oladipo. Back to Morris. Oladipo outside. Back to Morris. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Shakes him. He dents the rim with a two-hand slam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Now, Hero, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Lays it up and banks it in.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
Oni passes to Ingles. Oh, good with the triple. The Heat trail by 11. To the paint. Here's Strus. Ingles with the rebound. Clarkson on the wing. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Gay with no one around. And it's off from three-point range. He'd have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Tries to hit him. That's tipped.
Unlikely scenario. Joe Ingles times it perfectly. Comes up with the rare rejection.
Here's Hero. And there's the feed to Morris. And stolen by Whiteside. Clarkson with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. And the basket by Ingles.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Dedmon kicks to Oladipo. Hero on the wing. To the inside. Dedmon. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
In terms of set plays, this is where Dedmon shines. Rolling hard off the screen.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And the three ball is good. Clarkson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Jazz. Now Hero. He's covered by Clarkson. A minute 20 left here in the third quarter. Oladipo for 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Strus's shot is good.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here. Only 1 of 5 this quarter.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Oni. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Down low. And then Gay with the dunk.
This is something Gay does wonderfully. An insane dunker who loves finishing strong at the rim.
And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And stolen by Whiteside. A pass to Gay. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. One-on-one here. Oladipo, good.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Here's Oni. Guarded by Oladipo. Oni passes to Ingles. Pass to Oni. Pocket 6. Passes it to Gay. Over Morris. Not enough on that one as it misses. And so it's Utah. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter.
Your Jazz Dancer.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find a guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Clarkson. Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Conley, and it's Ingles in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Oladipo misses.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Gobert, he's checked in for Whiteside. Bogdanovich comes in for Rudy Gay. O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles, and it's Mitchell in for Jordan Clarkson. Here's Conley, following the score by Miami. He takes it in. Bogdanovich with a screen on level. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. The drive by Mitchell. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Here's Tucker. And he's way off from outside.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Conley against Lowry. He kicks it to Tucker. 6 to shoot. Back to Lowry. And it's good for 2. Lowry's got his first 2 points.
Fearless play by Kyle, pushing past the contact to get his shot.
Outside Conley. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken. Yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Lowry kicks to Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists now in the game. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
From deep 3-point range, Tucker can't get it to go.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be. And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Fires for 3. Adebayo. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. Utah leading by 11.
2 minutes remaining in
For
the
3,
game.
Mitchell. It doesn't go for him. Now the Heat take it the other way. Lowry drawing the double team. Butler in the corner. Miami no good on that time either.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Has to Gobert. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Fires it up. Off the left rim and out. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Adebayo. Tucker the pass to Robinson. Stolen by Mitchell. The pass to Gobert. To end the drought. And he lays it straight in. Gobert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Jazz.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Donovan Mitchell.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
A three from Bogdanovich. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And Tucker kicks to Butler. And they'll get another chance. Lowry finds Adebayo. Second chance shot. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Some good moments throughout this one.
Thank you.
Here we go.
And the Jazz start out with the ball. All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Fires the three. Ayton passes to Bridges. Ayton with a screen. It's stolen. And here comes the break. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass. Boy, in recent years, Mike Conley taking more shots from long range, but make no mistake, this guy able to score at every single level.
Now here's Conley. First quarter of play, a minute in. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
How quickly does Rudy Gobert move off the screen? His mobility makes him a tough cover in the pick and roll.
Paul passes to Bridges. Crowder with it. Outside Paul. Ayton with a screen. The drive by Paul. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, look at the fluidity in the screen and roll. DeAndre Ayton, so good at taking what he sees in these sets.
And Doris, you look at the shooting numbers for Conley. He can hurt you from deep and everywhere in between.
Well, it's easy to, quote, get to your spot when you have so many spots on the floor. At the same time, I feel like Conley does such a great job balancing scoring and setting the table for his teammates.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Big man puts it on the deck, gets to the cup. Nice.
Conley against Paul. Outside Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, at 6'8". Bojan Bogdanovich is very comfortable in close.
Pass to Ayton. It's Booker on the wing. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. The three from Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Bridges. Ayton passes to Paul. Shot clock at 6. There's the drive. The Suns need to get off a shot. Shot is up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. Conley with the ball. Now guarded by Crowder. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Booker. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Great positioning on the putback.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Pass to Gobert. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first quarter.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Bridges passes to Ayton. Back to Bridges. And Gobert with a block.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy picking sending it back.
Pass to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Crowder inside. Bogdanovich on him. Ayton passes to Crowder. Back to Ayton. Bridges outside. into the lane. It's blocked by Gobert. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Up top, Bridges. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Gobert with a screen on Bridges. Here's Mitchell. And so it's Utah ending the quarter up 10. Just pounding.
Your chance dancer.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Jazz.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points.
Oh, hey! How about that?
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Pass to Aiden. And Gobert with a block, and he gets it back. Second chance effort. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
From deep, Conley. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Count that bucket.
Boy, it's incredible how many times Chris Paul has led the league in steals. This guy has active hands.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Stolen by Ayton. And the Suns pushing it up now. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Mike Conley. Well, with last season's MVP award going to a center in Nikola Jokic for the first time in over 20 years, how would you evaluate the place of that position in today's NBA indoors?
Well, PA, you make a great point because the top 2 candidates for MVP were actually in the center position. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid. To me, it's about how skilled is that 5 spot. If you have guys who can control the action, who can score inside and out, who are exceptional at making plays as a passer, don't underestimate the 5 position. As long as there's a highly skilled guy at the position, it will always be in vogue.
For Phoenix, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. The drive by Paul. And here's Crowder from the arc. Buries it from 3. Crowder's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
To me, you've got to run this guy off his shots. Jay Crowder is a good catch-and-shoot jump shooter.
From deep 3-point range. The shot by Conley. No good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions. But can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
That's tipped.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Bridges against Conley. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass on the layup. Conley's got 5.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
Booker with it. He's picked up by Conley. Back to Booker. Out to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, the offensive game will round into shape over time, and it's absolutely critical that DeAndre Ayton look to score as much as possible.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Oh! Gets it down!
Showing some power.
So long, so athletic. Rudy Gobert with a big-time dunk.
Pass to Booker. Jacks up a 3. To the inside. Ayton. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Utah leading. Outside Mitchell. There's 25 seconds left in the second period. For 3, O'Neal. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. A line change here for Utah. And Utah has possession. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Honey, defended by Payne. Pass to Whiteside. McGee with a steal. Here's Šarić. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Utah. Thanks very much, Allie.
The Suns, 24.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far, stifling shots left and right.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
Rudy Gay out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni in at the point guard position. That's the group for Utah right now.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. The Suns trailing. Outside Payne. To the paint. And McGee with the stuff.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
You know, ever since the Orlando bubble, Payne has been a much improved player, Doris.
Well, there's no doubt Cameron Payne used the momentum gained in Orlando. That confidence has carried over, and now he's finding himself a rotation player who's making contributions.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. McGee's shot is off.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Down low. Here's Whiteside. Hauled in by McGee.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Šarić. McGee finds Payne. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Driving in to the left side wing. Whiteside down low. Covered by McGee. 6 to shoot. Ingles passes to Whiteside. Oh, McGee with the block. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
The Suns have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Second shot opportunity. The ball's knocked loose. Right side with it. And it's McGee picking him up. On the wing, Clarkson. It's hauled in by Saric. And for the Suns, their shooting has been good. Around 52% from the field. Offensive rebound. McGee passes to Johnson. Excellent D there from Ingles. The Jazz have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half.
This guy is more than capable of making that play. Jordan Clarkson confident around the cup.
And here's Payne outside. That shot, no good. And it's Utah the other way. Right side Ingles. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Really good execution by Jordan Clarkson. As a coach, you're always looking to maximize your team's consistency. That's good offense.
Nails it from 3.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the 3. That's a dangerous proposition.
Whiteside, the pass to Clarkson. Back to Whiteside. Clarkson outside. And a miss there on the triple. Phoenix has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. McGee passes to Saric. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Rudy Gay picks one up.
What we know about Dario Saric is that he entered the league as a high IQ player, fundamentally sound, and his skill set as a stretch 4 is absolutely in high demand in the league.
Here's Honey, defended by Payne. Pass to Clarkson. Screen by Gay. Clarkson attacking. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Suns have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. And here's Payne outside. Saric, the pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's Clarkson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Clarkson's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Payne, pass to McGee. Rebound, Utah. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. And it's a completely new group for the Suns. 29 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Mitchell going inside, and Mitchell with the slam.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Bridges outside. Pass to Aiden. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Booker from behind the arc. And the Suns get another 3.
Well, that's the moneymaker, right? Devin Booker will go all night from 3-point range if you allow it.
The third quarter comes to a close. Jazz.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court right now for the Suns. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Hall and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Utah has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Mitchell drives in, and he gets the bucket.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Hall passes to Booker, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
one of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Here's the three. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Now Booker. The three. He can't hit that time. Gobert against Crowder. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's an 11-point Jazz lead.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Booker with it. He's picked up by Conley. Pass to Crowder. Stolen by Conley. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And Mitchell with the slam.
I'll tell you, Donovan Mitchell in transition, bearing down on a defender is not pretty.
For three, Booker. Phoenix no good that time either.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Oh, and just miss after miss right now. The Jazz have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And it's O'Neal off the drive. There's the triple. Gobert. It's good on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 15.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And Paul gets it to go.
Well, to a good point guard, running the pick and roll in the NBA is second nature. Chris Paul's been doing this a long, long time.
Outside Mitchell. Takes a three. Knocks down the triple. Mitchell's got 10 points in the quarter.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter here. The three from Mitchell. Crowder grabs a miss. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Booker. Here he goes. And Booker with the jam.
Well, you love the lethal scoring ability off the dribble. Booker putting extraordinary pressure on the defense.
Left side Conley. Let's go with a three. Drills it from deep.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Jazz.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance from Mike Conley.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
And here's Conley. From deep. And no good. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Aiden. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Mitchell with the ball. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
determine the outcome.
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now here's Adebayo. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Well, Bam Adebayo is so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Bridges outside. Off target with his 3.
Heat foul. Jimmy Butler. That's his first personal foul.
On offense, here are the Suns. Paul looking around. In the corner, Crowder with it. Lowry against Paul. And it's Ayton missing. And now just over a minute played here in the first.
Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
The Suns have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Crowder. Robinson pulls it in.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And Butler gets it to go.
Now Butler with the ball up in the air just sniffs that one out, and he goes in and rips it down.
Paul outside. The feed to Ayton. Rebound by the Heat. Well, Brent, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
Well, that was the point he had to prove, Kevin, as a big guy. What could he do? Every night, you know, if you're not getting the ball down on the inside defensively on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it. And now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution.
And now Crowder running the floor all by himself.
That's a good job by Ayton, making the read and staying aggressive on defense, helping to get that steal.
Outside Lowry. Passes it to Robinson. No good on the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Crowder finds Bridges. Driving to the basket. And Adebayo sends it back. Shot by Crowder, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams. He believes Bam Adebayo's ball handling improvement has made him a nightmare to defend. Coach said Bam was always a factor at the rim, but now he can take you off the dribble in either direction, and the jump shot's coming around as well. That means they have to prepare for all kinds of possibilities. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
Just got that ball on a string and uses that change of pace so effective. Chris Paul getting wherever he wants to go now.
Now here is Lowry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Takes it inside. The kick outside to Butler. 5 to shoot. Miami needs to get a shot off. Tucker can't get it to go. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Bridges passes to Paul. To the middle. And Ayton throws it down.
And as good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA, Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
Robinson against Booker. Here's Tucker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Now here's Sharch. Shoots over Tucker. The shot by Sharch. No good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Shamet, the pass to Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Robinson. And again, it's the Heat missing. Shamet on the wing. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Lowry kicks to Butler. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Butler.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking.
It's all tied in Phoenix. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Guys, what's your take so far on the Suns?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
On the court for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward. Pass to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. Butler with the steal. Robinson on the wing. Defended by Booker. Outside for Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. The offensive rebound.
Nice tip to hit there. I mean, he's got like a 6th sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Ball outside. Now the pass to Ayton. On the wing, Booker. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Butler deciding where to go with it. And Tucker has it in the corner.
Getting right into the shooter's face. Jake Crowder closed that space off pretty quick.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. 3-pointer, Butler. Adebayo passes to Tucker. 4 on the clock. Back to Adebayo. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Just awesome to see Chris Paul continue to play at such a high level. Certainly a first ballot Hall of Famer.
All against Lowry. Now here's Tucker. He's guarded close. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. No good from outside. Suns trail by 3. And there's the call on DeAndre. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Heat have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Lowry against Paul. Over to the left wing. Tucker dishes to Robinson. Back to Tucker. Here he goes. And it's denied.
Well, more than capable as a defender. Bridges with a great job using his length.
Paul kicks to Bridges. Over Butler. Ayton, the pass to Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Ayton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Robinson.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense. And with Mikal Bridges, he's a player who knows his role and plays his role as well.
I think he's one of those guys who comes from a great system. He came into the league with incredible discipline and incredible awareness of where it is he can impact the game. And that's why you see the 3-and-D effect that Mikal Bridges has had on the NBA.
And so Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Crowder finds Paul. The kick out to Crowder. Crowder the screen. Bridges right side. Crowder dishes to Paul. And the Suns miss again. The Heat with the lead. Outside Robinson from the arc. Bridges with the board.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Ayton, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's with the foul there. Ayton's powerful on the inside. At 7-2, he'll go through you.
The Suns shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Pass to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. That one doesn't go. The Suns go the other way with it. Bridges attacking. And the wide open shot from Paul. Here's Ayton. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside Lowry. Tucker with the ball. He's against Crowder. Robinson passes to Tucker. Here's Adebayo. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
That 7-1 has a...
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. DeAndre Ayton with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Johnson and Saric are the 3 and the 4. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. And it's McGee in at the center position. Payne kicks to Saric. McGee is screen on Morris and slam dunk by Saric.
The defense not putting up much of a fight as Saric gets to the rim.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Hero. Fires the 3. The shot comes out, and Phoenix the other way now. Shamet the pass to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And slam dunk by Saric.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Oladipo outside. There's Hero with the 3. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
Payne can't hit. The Heat trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Shamet kicks to Payne. The 3-pointer no good. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Morris. that shot off. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Payne passes to Shamet. The three. Cracks in the tray. Shamet's got the lead up to 7 now for the Suns.
Shamet has these kind of games where it looks like he won't miss.
Oladipo with the ball. Working on Payne. Dedmon finds Hero. From deep. Drills it from outside. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Payne dishes to McGee. Pass to Shamet. There's the three. Another three for Phoenix.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers. Since halftime, they've seemed disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
The pass to Strus. Driving inside. Dedmon kicks to Morris. It's stolen by Sharks. Payne passes to Shamet. The tray. Payne's shot is good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Oladipo outside. Now the dish to Dedmon. Passes to Hero. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Shots good by Hero.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Payne up top. Guarded by Oladipo. And the layup falls. Payne's got 5.
Not everything fell for him in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
To the inside. Stolen by McGee. He's got a clear path. Moving it up. No good with the layup. The Heat trail by 10. Here's Strus. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the shot goes down.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Here's Payne. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% for the field.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Payne looking around. Feeds it to McGee. Rebound by the Heat. 1 second separating the shot clock in game. Driving in.
And for Tyler, that one was nasty.
Phoenix leading by 4. Payne passes to Johnson. He feeds it to McGee. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game in.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Dwayne Dedmon. Oladipo is out there with Hero. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. 5 on the clock. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Tyler Hero.
2 on the clock. Morris passes to Strus. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Suns leading by 6. Ball outside. pass to Bridges. Lets the three fly. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Here's Tucker. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Suns ball.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Ball against Lowry. From deep, it's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
Paul for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Paul's got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Crowder finds Paul. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Suns leading by 10. Booker with no one around. A three-pointer off the mark.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Bridges for 3. The kick out to Crowder. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Count that one.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and God's been doing this for now over a decade.
At the top of the key, Booker against Robinson. Kicks it out to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Somebody's going to set him up, and Devin Booker's going to knock him down. Thrives in that catch
2
and
minutes
shoot.
remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Tucker with the ball. He's against Crowder. Tucker can't get it to go. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Booker dishes to Bridges. Kicks it to Ayton. Back to Bridges. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Butler. Here's Robinson. Got a hand on it. For 3, Bridges. Rebounded by Tucker.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Suns leading by 11.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Suns.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for DeAndre Ayton.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Bridges against Butler. Bridges outside. Booker outside. And the Suns miss again. Butler from outside. Rebound by the Suns. And here is Paul. So the Suns win it. A confident win.
tonight, two veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. Sends it home from three-point land.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovic willing to get it to his open guys.
And Lowry gets doubled. Pass to Butler. Fires the three. The Heat rebound. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
The three from Mitchell. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Lowry. Right side, Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tucker. It's tipped.
Great awareness by Bogdanovic, working hard to come up with the block.
On the wing, Mitchell. He has 6. And he drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Lowry with the fadeaway. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Bogdanovic, no good. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 to start. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Hard to stop Gobert on the dunk. His length gives him a clear path to the rim.
Lowry outside. Now Robinson. They need this. Lowry outside. To the left wing. From deep. And again, the Heat missing.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Bogdanovic passes to Mitchell. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Tucker drives it in to the inside. Lowry against Conley. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. On the break. Releases. That one a little long. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. The three from Mitchell. Pure from three-point range. Mitchell's got 11 points.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
1:16 left to play in the first. For 3, Robinson. And again, the Heat missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
From deep, Conley. Can't hit that one. And it's Miami the other way. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Stolen. Gobert with it. Picked up by Lowry. Takes the 3. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
And the Jazz pushing it up now. From deep three-point range. Adebayo grabs the board. And here's Miami. 11-point game. Robinson in the post. Lowry finds Adebayo. Can't get it to fall. The Jazz have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Pass to Gobert. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now here's Lowry. And so it's Utah. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Jazz enjoying a nice lead here.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Heading to backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's O'Neal. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The shot by Conley, no good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Goes back up. Back to Robinson. Offline with a 3.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Lowry finds Robinson. From the arc. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Conley against Lowry. Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly. And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
From deep, Conley. Miami grabs the miss. Lowry outside. Pass to Tucker. 4-3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were the last 2 picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Conley against Lowry. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Got a piece of it. Butler with a steal. Out on his own on the break. For 3, Robinson. And the Heat, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Conley against Lowry. Pass to Mitchell. And there's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got 13 points.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
Here's Tucker. From outside, off the mark. The Jazz have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. To the middle. Stolen by Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Lowry against Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Lowry with it. Adebayo, no good. Now here's Mitchell. Here's Conley. He's guarded by Lowry. Conley on the attack. And he converts the layup. Conley's got his first basket of the night.
Really no answer for Mike Conley when he's handling the rock like that. What a performer.
Pass to Robinson. Inside. Intercepted. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. And stolen by Adebayo. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. It's blocked by Gobert.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
Conley against Lowry. Here's Gobert. Over to the wing. He gets it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 6. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
So the Jazz 5 right now. They've got Rudy Gay. He's out there with Joe Ingles. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni in at the point. Now here's Hero. Oladipo, the pass to Morris. There's the steal. In transition, here come the Jazz. Good. Rudy Gay's got his first 2 points.
I like that play by Joe Ingles. Doesn't have anything he wants. Keeps the ball moving.
Oladipo, left side. Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Double team on Oladipo. Here's Dedmon. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Utah leading. Here's Gay. And that one comes up a bit short.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Pass to Dedmon. And Whiteside with a block.
Whiteside light off his feet. Plus, he can block your shot with either hand.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Strus. Stolen by Ingles. In transition, here come the Jazz. The finish! Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
I like Rudy Gay on that play, being very aggressive and showing people how to get it done.
Oladipo with the ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Joe Ingles had career best almost across the board last season. As he enters his mid-30s, he's still improving.
And they recover it. Whiteside. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
That's going to go back the other direction, but they played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
Pass to Morris. Dedmon, high post. Hero on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Dedmon, good. And you think about Ingles' improvement. His game never predicated on athleticism. Smitty, that's a good sign.
It is. Size, shooting, passing. Slow-mo Joe has plenty of runway left.
Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. From deep. Strus' shot is off. Utah has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Clarkson passes to Ingles. Knocks down the long J. Ingles has got 6 points in the quarter.
This is how Ingles went from being undrafted to big money. He does a lot of things for you, but stretching the floor is #1.
And they pick up 2. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Clarkson outside.
Heat foul. Max Struz. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Utah with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Oni. On the wing, Ingles. And here's Clarkson. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Morris on the wing. Defended by Whiteside. Morris passes to Hero. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Clarkson against Hero. Here's Oni. Rebound by the Heat. And it's Morris penetrating. Hero right side. Back to Morris. Gay against Hero. With the crossover. And he takes it up and lays it in. Hero's got his first basket.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Now Clarkson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And another miss by Utah. Here's Hero. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Oladipo's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's the Utah Jazz.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. And Tucker pulls it down. Left side, Butler. Pass to Tucker from outside the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Mitchell against Robinson. Back to Mitchell. Driving to the basket. And Mitchell with the slam.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Conley against Lowry. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's O'Neal off the drive. Bogdanovich on the wing. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance. And it's a 10-point Jazz lead.
This is his shot. Bogdanovich has the touch from deep. He's confident from there, too.
Right side, Tucker. The 3. And Conley grabs the miss.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. Takes it inside. Yep, that one goes.
Rudy Gobert.
And the Jazz lead by 12.
The size of Rudy Gobert makes him tough to stop on the drive. Defense just gets out of the way.
Now here's Tucker. Back to Lowry. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Butler outside. Sinks it from distance. Butler's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Conley with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. Here's Gobert. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Pass to Gobert. Good. That's That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Utah.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
For Utah, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Pass to O'Neal. Fires the 3. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. O'Neal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Lowry outside. Now here's Robinson. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Out to the right wing. Pass to O'Neal. Jacks up a 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Jazz.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And what a huge performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Pass to Gobert. Back to Bogdanovic. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Not going to go that time. The Heat go the other way with it. Here's Tucker. Adebayo with it. Defended by Gobert. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one.